Good afternoon or evening, everybody. It is, I've lost track of what day it is for lives, to be honest. I'd have to go back and check, but I'm happy to be here, and I'm just going to be chatting a little bit about gut issues. Like, I've had a lot of people, especially recently, connecting with me, asking about what I've done to heal my gut. So I've dealt with chronic gut issues, and I had what's called SIBO, small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, and it's really, really, really hard on the gut. And I'd had to do a lot to heal my gut. So I'm not going to tell everything that I've done, because that would be that would be more like a webinar. This is just a quick, short live. So I just want to give you a few tips if you're dealing with gut issues, and I'm talking, whatever, cramping, that irritable bowel syndrome that we're all kind of, anybody who has gut issues, you kind of fall under that umbrella of irritable bowel syndrome. I'm just going to kind of share some strategies for how to deal with that. So some of the things that I did, especially now as I'm maintaining that healthy gut, or building on that healthy gut, is eliminate processed foods. Right? Especially when you're just starting to heal your gut, you want to be eliminating those processed foods. It's hard to do, but it's really, really important. Even if you can do it for a period of time, just a couple of weeks or something like that. And then refined sugars. That's another piece that's really, really very hard on the gut. Refined sugars are really hard on the gut. And actually, sugar for a period of time, when you're eating it, like if you have SIBO or something like that, where you have all of that gut bacteria in your small intestine, they actually feed on sugar, right? So our bad gut guys, they feed on sugar, and we don't want to feed them. We want to starve them out. So we get rid of the sugar. And then fried foods, conventional dairy. Dairy can be really hard on the gut as well. Typically, people who have gut issues maybe have a little bit of leaky gut happening. So dairy is a common allergy, or common something that really creates a lot of intolerance for them. So we want to do that and get rid of any foods that you're not tolerating well at all either. And then gluten is another one we want to get rid of. It's highly inflammatory, and sometimes even other grains as well, because that gut bacteria can sometimes feed on other simple grains in the body. So what do we want to add? We want to add freshly juiced plants, and lots of them. So I was doing that for a while as a busy mom of 3 kids. It just got too hard. Like, I couldn't continue to juice every single day, a few times a day. It was just too much. So while I still continued to juice as often as I could, every 3, maybe 4 times a week, I just started adding in some really great plant powders, right? That was like juicing, just so that I was getting that detoxification happening. I was, getting the nutrients in that my body needed. The other thing we want to do is add a lot of healthy fats. So a lot of healthy clean fats, and a lot of those clean fats come from plants, so avocados, nuts, seeds, things like that, flaxseed oil, all that good stuff. The other one was bone broth. Bone broth is incredibly healing for the gut, guys, and it's so easy to make. I actually have a live that I did on bone broth. If you need to know how to make it, you want to know how to pick out good quality bones, let me know, send me a message, and I'll shoot that off to you. The other thing you want to do is, again, add lots of fruits and veggies. So in the beginning, it might be hard to eat raw, so steaming your fruits or steaming your vegetables for a period of time might be required. The other thing was clean clean sources of protein, often found with plants. But I mean, if you're sourcing meat protein, you want to get the clean stuff, so things that are organic and grass-fed. And the last one is fermented foods, when you can start tolerating them. So things like sauerkraut, kimchi is also good, and some prebiotic-rich foods is also very helpful, because it helps to feed your own gut flora that's in there. Anyway, those are my tips for now. If you're looking for some assistance, you need some help, you want to know more about what I did, and I did do a lot. I had to follow a series of different gut health protocols, and those look different for everyone. But if you want to learn more about what I did, just shoot me off a message. If you want a bone broth recipe, let me know, and I'll shoot you that live. Thank you so much, guys. Have a lovely night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Cheers. Like, comment, share, please. I always forget to say that. Please like, comment, and share. Bye.